Morning.
Good morning. And isn't it a beautiful day outside?
Well, isn't it for you? What's with the flowers?
I like flowers. Don't tell me you don't like flowers.
Okay. What's going on?
Does the date February 14th mean anything to you?
Valentine's Day?
Good. Give the guy a cigar.
And it's not for weeks.
Well, I need weeks to plan something wonderful, with hearts and flowers.
And romance.
Yes. Have you got something against romance?
Having enough trouble already.
Hey, why so nervous? My parents were really taken with you last night.
Like I was on an auction.
Jay's an exaggeration.
No, it's not. I really felt like I was on display, like a cantaloupe or something. Everybody was checking me out.
They were very interested in you. It's only natural.
Feel natural.
How about this? Does this feel natural?
Oh, no.
What?
Smeared my lipstick.
Oh, your lipstick's fine.
Rachel, do you have a mirror? You don't need a mirror. You look terrific. Relax. Good morning, MJ.
I'm so glad you could make brunch with us.
Thank you.
You
Me
said you wouldn't
too.
miss it, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it was my last chance to see you before you leave this afternoon. I hope we're not interfering with your police work.
I don't think the morning hours are very busy for police on the vice squad here.
I got that. She's not going to be on the vice squad much longer, Dad.
No, I'm sure that'll be a relief for you, MJ. Yeah, it really will.
Working undercover mustn't be easy.
MJ, it's for you. Someone from Vice.
You kidding, you sure?
That's what the man said.
Thank you. Excuse me.
I guess there's no getting away from it.
McKinnon.
Good morning, baby.
You usually party this early?
Are you there, MJ?
Talk to me, baby.
That's some printout, Michael. Got everything on Reginald's glove, but his birthmark.
Oh, I'm working on that too, Wally.
File the paperwork.
It's a police technique. I learned it from Adam, actually. You remember when we tracked Cass to Cecile and that helped us flush out the vulture? It was all done with computers.
Well, yeah, but what are you trying to uncover now? The vulture's in the hospital.
No, but I have to find the photograph that Reginald showed Donna, the one that pushed her over the edge finally.
But Reginald said that was just a photograph of the twins that he showed to Donna.
Wally, since when did Reginald start telling the truth?
Well, what if he is? Just this one.
What if? You want to talk what if? You want to talk what if Reginald's telling the truth that he has nothing to do with Zane's death?
I read you.
Well, he's still doing the same tricks, Wally. I mean, you think he's telling the truth about Vince McKinnon? Poor guy's on the run somewhere. I mean, you want to know the truth about Reginald Love. Why don't you ask Vince McKinnon?
Where do you think you're going?
Stay out of my way.
You're not going anywhere.
Look, I am not staying here, Mary. It's too dangerous for you.
You're not capable of going anywhere else. Look at you. You can hardly stand up. You're burning up with fever. You weren't even strong enough to push past me. No, I want you to come lie down and stop being silly.
You're taking too big a chance hiding me. They'll send you to jail if they find me.
They're going to find you a lot faster if you're out on the street.
Don't you understand what you're doing? You are harboring a fugitive.
I've already harbored you for one day. I figure I can't get into too much more trouble if I do it for one more day. Come on.
It's too risky, Mary.
Bigger risk if you're out on the street. That's it. Vince, you have got to get well. You've got to, or you're not going to be strong enough to clear yourself.
what you just said about clearing myself. Does that mean you think I was framed?
The only thing I know is that life for the McKinnons is going to be terrible until you either clear yourself or give yourself up.
Hell will freeze over before I give myself up.
Well, then I guess you'll just stay here and get well. And that is an order. What's so funny?
You were always one for giving orders.
Did you obey them?
Sometimes.
So what's it going to be this time?
Aren't you getting carried away? I mean, this is only January.
I can't help it. I'm filled with the anticipation of romance, of Valentine's Day.
You're filled with something, all right.
You're going to change your tune when you come to my party.
What party is that?
A magnificent party that I'm going to plan. An intimate party. No. A romantic party. And all of my best friends will be here. It'll be right here at top. And you won't have to tend bar that night.
Oh, really? Well, great. What will I do?
You'll be a guest. It's going to be a party where all of my very special friends will be. Only the best.
And I'm on your special best list?
Of course you are. It's going to be a big, little, intimate, romantic party that ever was. And I'm going to have the best entertainment possible. In fact, I'm going to get Chad working on it right now. He's on the phone. How did you know where I was?
I got lucky, babe. I talked to this cute-sounding girl at your family's restaurant. Nancy, I think her name is. She gave me this number.
Oh, listen, I cannot talk to you right now.
I'll meet you later.
No.
I want to see you, MJ. You didn't finish last night. I still want you to help me.
Forget it.
At least say that you'll see me.
Look, I told you, I can't.
Well, I think you'll have to find a way. We don't want to start digging up all that dirt from her past now, do we?
Problem?
No. Hold on just a minute. Listen, Muldoon, I told you that I put that paperwork where I always put it. Now, if you can't find it, that's not my problem. Muldoon, I can't believe that he called me here. Really gets on my nerves.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I don't think that it's Muldoon's call or some lost paperwork that's got you so tight.
You don't?
MJ, I think you're upset about meeting my folks.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I'm sorry.
Would you relax? You were a big hit with the family last night. Look, honey, everything's going to be fine.
Here's some more dirt to what everybody's having. They look delicious.
Yes, they do.
Good. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Was it important?
No, not really.
Say you won't have to rush off and leave.
I wouldn't let her go even if she had to.
I'm glad, because we haven't been able to spend much time this visit.
Hardly any at all. We'll be back, and we'll have a chance to get better acquainted.
I really hope so. You must have some fascinating stories to tell about your work.
Yeah, well, we're going to get her off the Vice Squad soon, Mom.
It must be a tremendous strain on you to play that kind of person.
Kind of like being a saint among sinners.
All right, express this out to Sri Lanka right away, please.
Right away, Mr. Hudson.
Thanks, Sally.
This is some operation you got here, Michael.
Yeah, well, I wish I didn't have to spend so much time on business.
No, I was talking about the hired help.
You know, I know that Peter is looking for that photo, and I know that he's desperate to find it.
Nothing like him making a few brownie points while your old dad's flat on his back.
There's a step missing here, Wally, but I don't know what it is. What could it be?
Well, I wish I could help you, Michael, but I don't have a clue.
The twins were born. Reginald gave them away. And then what? I mean, what could be in that photograph that made Donna scream?
Could you sign it, Mr. Hudson? I know it's waiting.
Oh, thanks, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
This is driving me nuts.
What is it?
Oh, never mind. Can I use the phone?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I want to check and see how the lens card's sleeping at the top. Wally, how's it look for lunch?
Like usual.
Good, good. Did police get back?
Yeah. And she's flying high, making plans for her Valentine's Day party.
What? Thanks, Mitch. Michael, I gotta go. I gotta go help Felicia. She's got a real problem.
This part.
Hey, Greg, you alone?
Yeah.
Can I join you?
Sure.
So, how's medical school?
Well, you know,
No, I don't. Hey, that's why I asked.
well, it gets kind of boring, I guess, but you do what you gotta do.
Medical school boring? Call me for genius like you.
I've gotta go.
Greg. Did you see that?
Well, looks like I'll have to leave for work myself. Speaking of which, see that girl over at the bar? She's a high-priced call girl.
How do you know that?
From contacts I made at hotels around town.
You'd never know she was a prostitute.
Well, that's the whole thing with these high-priced call girls. They're supposed to look expensive. Look, I gotta go.
Bye.
See ya.
If you could package it, I'd buy it. What is that? The glow that comes over you every time you're with Tony.
Because I've never been so in love in my entire life, Julianne.
I believe it. Listen, Tony said he had to go to work, right? So? So what if work means research on his article? Do you think he followed that call girl?
I think we've talked enough about this young lady's job. There's no need to cross-examine her. One thing is certain. She's very special.
And that's what I've been saying all along.
Oh, stop it, you two. You're making MJ blush. Yeah. These Corey men are incorrigible. But they're the best. Yes, I can vouch for that.
Anyone for repo? Yes, I'd like one.
Adam is very special to me, Mrs. Corey.
I know he feels the same way about you. Adam has never asked us to meet a young woman that he was seeing.
Sounds serious to me.
If you're lucky enough to fall in love with the right person, then you are the luckiest person in the world. Isn't that so, Rachel?
Yes, not many people get that chance.
And Alfred and I are blessed. We fell in love at first sight. And we all know how dangerous that can be. What if there's nothing more than a strong physical attraction? You can't build a whole life on that alone. Don't you agree?
Well, it sounds like that's not the way it was with you and Alfred.
When we first fell in love, we had eyes for no one else. The rest of the world didn't exist.
So tell me, what's your secret that kept it going all this time?
No big secret, really. I think it all hinges on trust and sharing. I've never looked at another man since I've been with Alfred, and I doubt whether he's looked elsewhere either.
I think that's so wonderful. It's so rare these days.
Adam is just like that. He's cut from the same mold as his dad. Very open and trusting. Don't get the wrong idea, MJ. I'm not pushing for wedding bells. I'm so happy to see Adam so happy.
Thank you. Adam makes me real happy, too.
How about a drink? Help yourself, Sarah.
Thank you.
Okay. Dad's got a question. Adam is really serious about MJ. I think it's wonderful, don't you?
Yes, it's wonderful for MJ. It's also wonderful for Vivian.
How's that?
She was talking about her marriage.
What about it?
She said it's been very happy. Doesn't sound like they've had the problems we've had. That's the way I want it for us, Mac. To be the way it was.
We have a long way to go before we're like that again.
I couldn't stand it anymore. There was my Kathleen and Cass starting their married life, hiding me. A fugitive. I told them, I begged them, to just leave me. They wouldn't hear it. So I tricked them. I slipped away. I left them a note saying, don't worry about me. Oh, they should go ahead with their round-the-world honeymoon.
But they are terribly worried about you.
But at least they're alone, without me around their necks. I had to get home to find the facts to clear myself. So what happened? I catch this blasted cold instead.
It's more than a cold, Vince. Your temperature's over 100.
It won't kill me. If you remember anything at all about me, but you don't remember, do you? It's so hard to believe that you don't know me the way I know you. I have memories, oh, Mary. Wonderful memories. Some not so wonderful.
When I sit and talk with the children, or just now listening to you, I wish so that I had those memories. I know that the doctor did what he had to do to save my life. Hello?
Mary, hi, it's Michael Hudson.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, I was wondering, when were you planning on visiting Reginald today?
Hold on a second, Michael. I'll probably see Reginald fairly soon.
Well, I was wondering if you would find out about the photograph for me.
Michael,
Look, Reginald loves you, Mary, very, very deeply. And
Thinking maybe he wouldn't lie to you.
Michael, I already told you. I asked him. He said it's just a snapshot of the twins.
would you ask him one more time for me?
I know that you love him there, Mary. I don't know how much.
Michael, please.
Look, ordinarily, I wouldn't pressure you, all right? But that photo may be the one thing that helps me find a way back to Donna.
All right. I will. All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
How much do you love the man, Signora?
But I'm not going to forgive either one of you easily for making this such a short visit.
We'll make it longer the next time, I promise.
Good. I'll help you get your things together. That way we can spend a little more time.
Oh, good. I got this stuff to tell you. I love your parents. They're great.
Then why are you still so tense? I can feel it in your neck. Come on. Is something else bothering you besides meeting my folks?
Yeah. I guess you're right. The Vice Squad just isn't good for me. And, you know what? I'm actually kind of considering getting off the force altogether.
What?
There's just too many pressures for me, Adam.
Well, wait a minute. When did all this happen? This seems kind of sudden to me.
Well, you see how it's been affecting me.
Are you sure you want to give up your police work, though?
Why not?
I don't want you to make a rash decision and something that you're going to regret later.
Will it upset you if I leave the force?
Listen, whatever you want, you know I'm behind you on it. Just make this promise to me. Let me talk to the captain and see if I can get you off the Vice Squad before you make a final decision, okay?
I just don't want anything to ever come between us. I love you. I want to have exactly what your parents have. I'm going to make you so happy. It's all I ever want.
That's what I want to hear more of. Every day.
Trust me. MJ will come around. You'll see.
You said that over a month ago. Maybe you've lost your touch.
Listen. I've come through for you. Now you come through for me.
What have you got lined up?
Mr. Smith's, Exeter Hotel, room 501.
Smith. What's his ID?
She said Neptune.
Neptune. At least he's not too kinky. I see he pays top dollar. When does he expect me?
He's waiting for you now.
You know, I'm really getting tired of this.
Hang in there, kiddo.
Only for you.
That's my girl. This isn't going to last too much longer.
Yes, everything's set for your appearance, Miss Gale. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, we're looking forward to hearing Straight to the Heart. Uh-huh. Yes, we're all looking forward to seeing your baby. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, I'll see you then. Right. Bye-bye. Well, Crystal Gale sounds like a terrific lady.
I bet she is. You're going to have to keep an eye on me, though. I have this thing for women with long hair.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
I want answers. Now, why are you hiding me out?
Because you're not capable of making it on your own, not in this condition.
Oh, your sudden concern is very touching. But are you sure you're doing this to help me, or are you trying to protect Reginald? Whose side are you on?
I'm not on anyone's side. I just don't want to see anyone get hurt.
Oh, it can't be that simple.
Well, it is.
What will you be telling Reginald when you visit him? That you got me on ice, so he doesn't have to worry?
No, what is the matter with you? The man almost died. He's very ill.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for him?
He said that he saw you out on the terrace just before he had the heart attack, which means it probably scared him, which means you're practically responsible.
I don't care if Reginald is in pain or suffering. It'll never make up for all the pain he put the McKinnons through. And you are playing the same old game. You are leaving me to go to him. Mary, how? Oh, this is dumb. Thank you for all your help.
Where are you going?
I am getting out of your life, and I'm going to find
No,
someplace
you're not
else.
doing any such thing. Vince, you've got a terrible fever. You're not thinking clearly right
I
now.
am thinking more clearly than ever. Now, just...
All right, now you listen to me, you bull-headed Irishman. I am in charge here, whether you like it or not.
What the devil are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm taking off your clothes.
Now, the next part of Another World.
I wanted to get undressed. I could do it myself.
Then do it.
I'm not staying.
Your fever is out of control, and I'm going to give you an alcohol rub to help bring it down.
Oh, you are, huh?
I'm really running out of patience with you, Vince. I am going to help you whether you like it or not.
I didn't ask for your help.
No, you didn't have to.
And I can take care of myself.
And you can die by yourself, and I'm not going to have that on my conscience. Now take off your shirt.
You don't have to do this.
I don't have to do a lot of things. I'm going upstairs and get the rubbing alcohol. I'll be right back down. You lie down and wait for me.
If we don't get out to the car, they'll keep us standing here saying goodbye. We'll never make our flight.
Would that be so bad?
Goodbye, Mac.
So glad you could come.
Remember,
So much that we can
you owe us a visit.
Okay, soon.
We'll be in the car, Adam.
I'll be out in a few minutes, Dad. I just want to talk to Mac in private.
I'll be right after you. You won't let it go so long. okay?
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the brunch. It was wonderful.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So what do you think? Here, pass with Adam.
With flying colors. Come on, I'll show you out.
Look, Mac, I wanted to talk to you in private because I got a favor to ask you.
If I can help, I sure will. What is it?
It's about Tony Carlisle and all this research that he's doing down at the Pig Whistle.
Adam, I still believe in freedom of the press. I'm not going to muzzle that boy.
Now listen to me. He is in danger of uncovering an ongoing police investigation.
Into the oldest profession in the world? Now, what's that going to hurt?
It's more than that. He seems to be zeroing in on the murder of all those prostitutes.
Well, maybe he'll uncover something the police can use.
We can't afford that kind of interference. Now look, as a favor to me, will you pull him off the story, please?
I'm afraid I can't accommodate you without substantial reasons, Adam.
All right, look. Strictly off the record. Now, I'm not sure, but I think we have a serial killer on our hands. Now, we can't afford to have that kind of thing in the press.
That's just speculation on your part, isn't it?
No, let's call it an educated guess. Now, will you pull him off the story?
Adam, I cannot automatically say yes every time the police ask me to pull back.
Come on, Mac, this is important.
So is freedom of the press. Now, look, the policy at Core is very simple. I let my reporters do the investigating. I decide about publication when I've got the facts. Other than that, can't make a promise.
Is there nothing I can say to you to get you to change your mind?
Just got to trust my judgment.
Yeah. And hope that nobody else gets hurt.
I had a weird feeling somebody was following me when I came here.
You're imagining
I'm
things.
telling you, Ted, yes, I've been a regular customer of Top since it opened.
Well, that's great. I hope you have a wonderful... Stop worrying. I've gotten into the cops.
Not yet, you don't.
Look, I told you. I'll have MJ in my pocket.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. Don't forget, MJ walked out on you. She's one tough cookie.
I'll take care of MJ. You just relax. Take care of business as usual.
Yeah. Okay. All right, thanks. I am sorry about all these interruptions, really.
No, business, I understand, Felicia, but...
But what? Obviously, there's something wrong. Now, what is it?
Well, yes.
Honey, why is it you always make me pull these things out of you?
Well, Felicia, I want to be frank
And
with
then,
you.
honey, be frank with me. Come on.
Don't want to upset you.
Wally, after all these years, don't you know you can say anything to me? Wally?
Okay. It's about this Valentine's Day party that Mitch said you were going to give. Felicia, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why?
It's your wedding anniversary.
I know. Did you think I forgot?
Well, I wasn't sure. Felicia, you've been under such pressure the past few months. You lost the thing. You had to close the launch. The Northwood Inn burned down.
And you thought because I was planning some wonderful romantic party that I was about to have a breakdown, right? You are my dearest, dearest friend, and I don't want you to worry about me. I am not ready for the funny farm just yet. I'm planning this romantic party because that's exactly what I should be doing on my wedding anniversary.
What?
Don't you see? It's a tribute to Zane. I didn't have him for very long, but he gave me so much, and he loved me so much. You know, when we got married on Valentine's Day, we promised and vowed that we would celebrate our love every year on that day, no matter what. I can't break that promise. Now, I don't want it to be some depressing memorial service. I want it to be a real party. I want it to be a celebration of love. Because that's exactly what Zane would want. Right?
Well, I was saying,
I know.
That's what I want to. Felicia, I think it's a grand idea.
He was the best. And I'm lucky to have had him. And you know what? I'm really lucky to have you.
You know, that's ditto and double for me.
We've walked a long road together, haven't we?
We've seen a lot of sights along the way. And we're going to see a lot more before we're finished.
Together.
You just better believe that, lady.
No. We're really the last of our old gang. So I'll tell you what, old friend. Why don't we plan a party that'll knock them on their ear?
Seems to be working.
Yeah, usually does.
I'm feeling better.
You still need to rest.
You don't see me jumping up and down, do you?
You can have a nap after I finish.
With you, that could take all day.
What does that mean?
Oh, I was thinking back to a time when MJ was little. She had a bad cold. And you stayed up all night watching over her.
I wish I could remember that. She's sick a lot?
MJ? No more than usual.
What about the other kids? Were they healthy?
Oh, you made sure of it. You'd see to it that they ate the right foods, got the right rest. They were healthy, all right. Of course, they all got, all the childhood diseases, measles and everything. Kathleen got the bumps. MJ teased her something fierce.
Oh, that poor thing.
But you nursed them all back to health. You stay up with them and watch over them. Say a prayer. You were a very loving mother. And beautiful. That's still true. Not that I care, mind you.
Thank you. For telling me about them. I know everything about them.
Aren't you supposed to be visiting the hospital? I mean, you don't want to keep Reginald waiting.
Well, but I don't like to leave you like this.
Oh, no, I'll be fine. I just need to get some sleep. My fever will break if I just get some sleep.
Well, maybe I should stay here just to be sure.
Oh, no. I'm not going to get any better just because you're hovering over me. Now, just go on. Go ahead.
Well, I would... Maybe I... You sure you'll be all right?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Maybe I'll go just for like an hour. If you get thirsty, there's juice in the refrigerator, and there's tea bags in the cupboard, and there's a hot water in the stove. Could have had the bitterest divorce. Well, we might have had lots of happiness. At least it would have been our choice. Sorry we didn't get to make it. What's the special date you have with Tony? Where are you going? Well, I can tell you. Yes, I can't tell you more. Thanks a lot, friend. I'll tell you later. Hi. Hi, Rachel. Oh, is Mom here? No, she's not stopping for food at the restaurant. Oh, well, when will she be back? For a while. Grace. What's the matter? Nothing. I just want to talk to her, that's all. Come on, Rachel. What's wrong? Nothing. My life, that's all. I don't know why I let you talk me into coming up here. Because you need someone to talk to right now, and since Mom isn't here, I'm it. appreciate your concern, sweetie, but there's really nothing you can do to help me. Rachel, I may be a kid sister, but I am not a kid anymore. What have you got to lose? No, really, Nate. All right, maybe I can't help you the way Mom can, but I am a good listener, and right now you need someone to listen to you. Yeah, you're right, I do. Well, I don't know. Rachel, I love you. I want to help you any way I can. Is it Mac? And Mitch. I let myself get involved with him again. I didn't want to, but I did. I didn't sleep with him. I came close, though. Did you want to? Mac thinks I did. And it's come between us, and I hate it. I hate hurting him. I hate the thought that it might ruin my marriage. Don't you think Mac will understand what you're going through, Rachel? He loves you so much. And I love him. I really do. That's why I don't understand any of this. What was I thinking of? What was it? Did I want to feel young again? Did I want to relive my past? I knew the consequences of what I was doing. I just went ahead and did it anyway. I'm full of excuses, too. I've always felt so guilty for sending Mitch to prison. I don't know, maybe it's just physical. Maybe that's it. Pure and simple. So why are you putting yourself through this right now? Vivian, I guess. Vivian and Alfred. She was going on and on about how happy their marriage has been. And I realized that I'm letting all the happiness that Mac and I have had slip right through my fingers. Oh, come on, Rick, I think you're exaggerating. Mac loves you as much as he always has. He didn't want to sleep with me the other night. Well, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? Not the way it happened the other night. I guess if I want this marriage, I'm going to have to fight it. Fight what? My feelings. Your feelings for whom? For Mitch? I thought this was over with. I want it to be over. Well, isn't it? I've broken off with Mitch. I've gotten rid of the apartment and everything in it. Well, great. If you've done all that, I have. I've done it. It's not enough. I love Mac. I really do. I want this marriage. But obviously, that's not all I want. I don't know. What do? Do you just go on living with a man that you love while you want somebody else? I don't know. Rachel, I think that you're the only person who can answer that. Yeah, you're right. I'm the one. Well, thanks for listening to me. I wish I could have been a bigger help. I wish I could get Mitch out of my system once and for all.
You'll be inviting Mac and Rachel to your party?
They are among my dear friends.
Swell. I don't think I'll be there.
Of course you'll be there. Don't be ridiculous. A minute. Top. Yes, this is she. Look, can this wait until... All right, yeah.
Excuse me. Change of 50?
No.
How about this?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Try to make it an all-afternoon good time. Double the money.
I'm beginning to think MJ had the right idea. Get out while you still have a life.
Okay. Thank you. Right. Now, why don't we get back to you coming to this party?
I just don't think that I belong on your special guest list.
Maybe I have a higher opinion of you. I mean, you're going to run into Rachel. What, you're going to stop seeing Matthew?
No, but
You can't avoid each other.
I just don't think it's a good idea having Rachel and me at a party where we're celebrating love. If you think about it.
Oh, hi.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Pretty silly, don't you think?
Well, maybe not. But since he's the man you're in love with, you can't very well have the party without him, can you?
would you say that? Listen, I mean, Molly, I mean, what a terrible thing for you to say. You shouldn't say things like that. I mean, people are going to think you're not kidding.
Of course, I was kidding.
Who's there? Who's there?
I want... Oh, Mary. Mary. Oh, Mary. Oh, I need you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I've always loved you. Dear God. I love you so much.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Era Plus. Has the power to cut clean through many of your toughest things. Era Plus. Protein power to cut clean through.
Let us court you in the afternoon, starting at 3:30 with Love Connection, followed by Superior Court at 4 and People's Court at 4:30. But now Santa Barbara is next on WDSU TV6.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.